In today's news, shooting in Longbush leaves one dead. Storm could affect BVI by this weekend. Miss BVI 2023 signs as CCT brand ambassador. And CARLTON wins CCT's trip to Miami. And MCMASTER says he has to return to the lab following recent victories. Viewers, these and more stories when 24 News return.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, you enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, son.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Welcome viewers to the Monday, September 4th edition of 284 News. I am Kamal Haynes, bringing you the latest out of the British Virgin Islands. While leading today's news, 26-year-old Azim Yonas is dead following a shooting incident that left him nursing wounds at the Dr. D. Orlando Smith Hospital on Sunday, September 3rd. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force confirmed Yonas' identity in a press release this afternoon. Well, it said, and I quote, "The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force is actively conducting investigations into last night's shooting at Longbush, which claimed the life of one male. The deceased is confirmed to be 26-year-old Azim Yonas of Butu Mountain," end quote. Well, according to the police, he was shot by an unknown assailant or assailants who then ran away from the scene. Well, Yonas was transported to the hospital following the incident where he died from his injuries. Well, the major incident team of the RVIPF is investigating the matter. The police are appealing to anyone who has any information that can help with this investigation to contact them confidentially. Well, people can call the Crime Stoppers line at 1-800-8477 or overseas call at 1-246-800-8477 with the relevant information, or call the RVIPF directly at 368-5682 or 368-9339. While the Department of Disaster Management has reported that its regional partner, the Antigua and Barbuda Meteorological Services, is closely monitoring the progress of a potential tropical cyclone that could be in or near the area of the Leeward Islands and the British Virgin Islands by late this upcoming weekend. Or based on the forecast model tracks, the system could be at the nearest point to the area late Friday or Saturday. At this time, it could be a hurricane. But the tropical disturbance designated as AL95 was still very far away, about 2,174 miles east-southeast of the Leeward Islands, moving west to west-northwest at 18 miles per hour at the time of the report. Maximum sustained winds were near 35 miles per hour with higher gusts. A strengthening is forecast during the next several days, and the disturbance has a 60% chance of becoming a tropical cyclone in 48 hours and a 90% chance in 7 days. While there is a high level of confidence that AL95 will develop into a tropical cyclone, the forecast track remains highly uncertain due to its far distance from the islands. However, the DDM cautions that a majority of model forecasts indicate that the center of what is anticipated to be at least a tropical storm will likely pass to the north of the islands. Hence, at this early stage, the reasonable worst-case scenario suggests that AL95 possess little threat to the islands. To ensure your safety, the DDM strongly recommends having your hurricane disaster plan prepared and ready. One alerts, watches, or warnings are currently in effect for the area. An alert is likely by Tuesday night. Well, Miss British Virgin Islands 2023 Anika Christopher has described her recent signing to locally owned telecommunications company CCT as an amazing feeling and one that she looks forward to fulfilling. Well, Christopher signed on as the newest CCT brand ambassador last Friday at their flagship store in Rotong, Tortola. Well, she spoke to 284 Media on how she felt about being attached to CCT.
It feels amazing, actually. It's a really huge responsibility, but it's something that I think I'll do well in, and I'm looking forward to the journey.
Having the titles of Miss BVI and CCT Brand Ambassador does not only come with huge obligations to the respective organizations, but they also come with responsibilities to the youth who one day aspire to follow on a similar journey to Christopher. Well, she said she hopes to inspire such persons and give some insight into her personal and professional life.
So for such a huge accomplishment like that, I would hope that young persons looking up would be inspired, and would want to step into media and just taking on bigger roles to represent the territory like this one.
And tell the people a little bit about yourself, for those who may not know much about you, Miss Christopher, what you represent, what you stand for. You're very well versed to when it comes to media as well. Just give them a little bit about your background and your passion when it comes to your goals and stuff in life.
Okay, so what people may not know about me is that I am a writer, and like you said, I'm also involved in the world of media. I'm a full-time journalist as well. So it's kind of been an interesting experience having to be interviewed when I'm usually the person doing the interviewing. So it's kind of interesting when the roles are reversed. But yeah, I'm really just enjoying the experience.
And you are at the beginning of this journey. What do you look forward the most when it comes to being a brand ambassador for CCT?
What I would say I look forward to the most is really just an opportunity to engage with the community, because not only would the engagement be online, but I would actually get to walk on the ground and actually get to meet new people. Even during the course of the pageant, I was able to meet a lot of incredible people, and I know with this platform, something as huge as CCT, it would just really just take that to another level.
CCT's Retail Services Manager Jamali Thomas was present at the signing, and he said partnering with Miss BVI is part of CCT's duty to give back to the community.
This is something that we've been doing for quite a while now. Every year we sponsor the festival, and this is a part of the sponsorship package. It's something as the local telecom, we feel it's our duty to make sure we participate in the local festivities. So we've been doing it for a few years now, and all of Miss BVI has signed on as brand ambassador, and it's something that we hope to continue doing in the future as well.
During her one-year tenure as brand ambassador, Christopher will reap benefits from a package deal totaling in excess of $6,300, which includes a high-end mobile device of her choosing, CCT's Freedom Gold and LTE3 services, as well as the CCT Live Gold service. As part of her responsibilities, the 2023 Miss BVI is tasked with engaging members of the BVI community to spread awareness of the products and services offered by the locally owned telecommunications company, in addition to marketing the brand on her various social media platforms. Whether signing, Christopher adds to the list of royalty at CCT, joining the 2023 Junior Ambassador of Tourism, who became the youngest CCT brand ambassador back in June. Well, up next, CARLTON wins CCT's trip to Miami, and MCMASTER says he has to return to the lab. Well, these are more stories after a word from our sponsors.
When you're in need of air conditioning, installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, Aircon, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
Rashford made it. Manchester United have come from behind to lead.
At home or on the go, watch CCT Live.
Download our app and carry your favorite TV shows, news, or live sports anywhere you go. Visit cctbvi.com/live, select your package, and tune in.
Looks like Johnny's ex-girlfriend finally found my car.
You've got CG. You're fine. I'll never forget the year those monkeys stole my car. They drove it over a cliff, burned the seats, and carved the words pineapple banana smoothie into all the doors. And that was after they used it for the bank heist. I don't blame them. It's their favorite smoothie, and I refuse to share the recipe.
No deductible for theft, malicious damage, and more. CG Insurance. Good like that.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Welcome back, viewers. Randolph Carlton is the winner of CCT's all-inclusive round trip to Miami. Well, Carlton was declared the winner after an intense bingo game between himself and runner-up Ermini George, which took place at the CCT flagship store in Rotong, Tortola on Friday. Well, Carlton expressed gratitude to CCT for giving back to its customers and revealed that he is a local or loyal customer of the locally owned telecommunications company, having had the same phone number for approximately 2 decades. Well, he spoke with CCT's brand ambassador Ricardo Ricky Richardson following the announcement.
I have this number since 2003 or something like that. It will be just about time to give back.
All right. So, as he said, he has his phone number since 2003. And again, people, we created this competition specifically for our postpaid customers, because our postpaid customers are always saying we need specific promotions for us. And CCT answered that call. We gave you a postpaid promotion, and we also partnered with a local entrepreneur, Miss Adrienne France, the owner of Further Culture, and this is one of her suitcases here that he is going to be going to Miami with to enjoy his vacation. All right.
A runner-up, Ermini George, also spoke with Richardson and revealed that she too has been a loyal CCT customer for several decades.
It's been great because I've been with CCT from the time it began with a boat phone. So that's how long I've been a customer of CCT, from boat phone time. So when I see y'all doing anything wrong, I get upset.
I understand that, and we appreciate you being a customer with us for so many years, and we hope that you get to participate in even more competitions, because we are going to do a lot more. Look out for our Christmas promotion, because I know the Christmas promotion for this year is going to be amazing, so look out for that. And we appreciate you as a customer. We appreciate you for being with us for this long. Congratulations once again.
CCT's Retail Services Manager Jamali Thomas congratulated Carlton on being the lucky winner and spoke on why the telecoms provider continues to give back to the BVI community.
Outside of Life Unlimited, CCT is we is one of our biggest slogans. So we believe CCT is you, CCT is me, and CCT is we. That's something that we try to live by, one of our mantras that we try to live by. And we believe it's our duty, again, to give back to the local community and the expats as well. So wherever we see our focuses align, our vision align, we try to give back to the community. We have a lot of different partnerships. We partnership with the YEP organization. We partnership with the Family Support Network and a whole lot of different organizations, the Rainbow Children's Home, the Adina Dunham Old Folks Home as well. So it's something that we took serious pride in, and we continue to give back to the community, because it's something that's very important to us and dear to us at our core.
Both Carlton and George were randomly selected from a pool which consisted of CCT postpaid customers who met the criteria of the competition. Well, the criteria required participants to meet 2 simple conditions. The first, to sign up for any of CCT's Freedom postpaid plans, and secondly, to pay the respective Freedom postpaid bill in full. Included in Carlton's package deal is paid airfare, hotel accommodation and spending money, in addition to a uniquely designed suitcase from local brand for the culture. Well, the 2023 Zurich Diamond League champion Kyron McMaster says he will not be resting on his laurels following his most recent success in the men's 400-meter hurdles. McMaster delivered an upset to the world #1 ranked Karsten Warholm on Thursday, beating the Norwegian at the line in a photo finish to win in 47.27 seconds. After the race, McMaster told the media that he will be returning to the lab to improve on some of his weaknesses ahead of his next scheduled Diamond League event.
I feel good. It's always good to come out here and show a world champion that you're also a champion. So now that I did that, I know he's gonna go back in the lab and start to conquer. The last time I beat him, he came out like a menace the next year, and then the next year he broke the world record. So I now have to go back in my lab as well and fix up some stuff.
McMaster also spoke about the competitive nature between the athletes and the mentality heading into each race.
I think, honestly, if we have to be real with each other, I think it's an internal beef between all of us. Like, I kid you not, like, even though we dops each other, though we wish each other luck, in the back of our heads, we're like, bro, I want to catch you today. And we know once we're physically ready, it's a dog fight on any given day between all 4 of us, 5 of us, 6 of us. So I think it's just the internal beef that is what has to be said, but is understood.
The two-time Commonwealth Games champion also disclosed how it felt to deliver on the world stage once again, less than a week after claiming his first World Athletics Championships medal in Budapest, Hungary.
Overall, I was good. I'm happy that I could have come back after Worlds and deliver such a superb competition, especially with what I put the body through mentally and physically from Worlds, which was like probably 5 days ago. So the fact that I could come out here, recuperate, and go again, I'm happy with that result.
McMaster has consistently been displaying solid performances in each of his appearances this year, which prompted reporters to ask about the changes he had made to deliver on the respective results.
For the last few years, mentally I wasn't there, going through some stuff on and off the track. But this year, I surrounded myself with a group of individuals that just wanted the best for me, and I wanted the best for them. Got closer with family, got closer with God, and I set out a plan and I stuck to it. I stopped going out, I stopped late night partying. I just focused 110% on track and field. Like, track and field is my bread and butter. I dug deep into track and field till I was studying them. And then my coach actually said, yo, you gotta stop studying your competitors. Study yourself. Go out there and race, go out there and run. And that was probably one of my biggest downfalls. I could tell you where Benjamin faults is, Dos Santos faults is, Warholm faults is, but I couldn't tell you my faults. And that was the biggest issue. I was focusing on them more than focusing on me.
Up next, Christmas in July, organizers donate $6,000 to Beyond the Reef, and HLSCC expands its marine and maritime offerings. With these stories, when 24 News return.
Got it. At VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got oil, it's stock. We've got batteries, it's stock. We've got tires, it's stock. Even brakes, yes sir. Yes! VI Motors, pioneering the automotive industry in the Virgin Islands since 1966 with leading brands like Toyota, Chevy, and Honda. We even do custom orders. We have all the top brands in automotive parts as well, so you know you're getting quality. Come visit us at Duff's Bottom, Tortola. Go to our website at vimotors.com or just call us at 494-2496. Remember, VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got it.
That's out.
That's 6.
That's out.
With great service and fast claims response, we're like a home match that isn't played at your actual home. CG Insurance. Good like that.
My turn. Oh, come on, guys.
Looks like Johnny's ex-girlfriend finally found my car.
You've got CG. You're fine. I'll never forget the year those monkeys stole my car. They drove it over a cliff, burned the seats, and carved the words pineapple banana smoothie into all the doors. And that was after they used it for the bank heist. I don't blame them. It's their favorite smoothie, and I refuse to share the recipe.
No deductible for theft, malicious damage, and more. CG Insurance. Good like that.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Owali Castro Marine, the organizers of the Christmas in July 2023 event, have donated $6,000 to Beyond the Reef, a non-profit organization in the British Virgin Islands that focuses on marine environmental education and preservation efforts. The donation came from the sale of the official reusable tumblers, which was one of the event's environmental protection initiatives. Well, in a release, it said, this initiative reflects our desire to create awareness on the importance of protecting our beaches and to send a message that our event takes beach and ocean conservation very seriously. Wally Castro, owner of Wally Castro Marine and the event's main organizer, stated. Well, they continued, with this donation, we support a local organization that reflects our environmental protection beliefs, end quote. Members of Beyond the Reef were present at the event in charge of the sales of the Christmas in July official merchandise, where they were joined by representatives from local non-profit organizers, Virgin Gorda Rotary Club and Valley Sound Lions Club, who prepared local dishes for the guests to raise funds for their organizations as well. Well, they said, and I quote, "We are very thankful for this donation, which will help us continue creating awareness on the importance of marine environment protection in the BVI," stated Kendall Berner, founder of Beyond the Reef. They continued, "Our oceans are a precious resource, but they are also very fragile. For those who enjoy the beach and sea must do so responsibly. We applaud the event organizers for all the environmental care initiatives they implemented this year and encourage them to continue implementing these efforts next year," end quote. Celebrated successfully on July 22nd, 2023, this edition of Christmas in July welcomed over 5,500 people and 400 vessels to Pond Bay Beach, Virgin Gorda, to celebrate this traditional summer event. Well, moving on to our final story, viewers, we're building upon recent innovations in marine and maritime training at the H. Laverty Community College. The HLSCC Workforce Training Division has expanded its Beyond Curriculum course offerings to deliver a tech workshop series in partnership with Marine Max Vacations and Nanny Key. For more on this report.
HLSCC's Dean of Workforce Training Division, Ms. Marva Wheatley, extended heartfelt appreciation to the college's esteemed training partners, Marine Max, Vacations, and Nanny Key, for their unwavering dedication and endorsement of the educational initiatives aimed at fulfilling the agencies of maritime sector. Dean Wheatley said, and I quote, "The Beyond Curriculum course Tech Workshop series facilitates immersive avenues which are in harmony with the overarching mission of the college, namely the augmentation and upskilling of individual competencies," she said, with a steadfast commitment to expanding access to such yet enriching programs. The HLSCC Workforce Training Division anticipates a future marked by learning opportunities and continued advancement that underscores the harmonious coverage of practical learning and educational objectives. HLSCC Maritime Program Manager Mr. Matthew Halt said that the Beyond Curriculum courses are excellent for career maritime technicians seeking certifications on the latest in equipment. They are short, focused, and practical workshops that allow full-time employees to capture the relevant knowledge and hands-on skills needed for a rapidly changing technology industry. He added that they are equally well-suited for adjacent marine careers like captains and crew who wish to become upskilled in support of their routine vessel maintenance. The first Beyond Curriculum course offered by the college was delivered in May of 2022, which focused on basic outboard engine maintenance, service and repair, and featured dealer-supervised training from Tradewinds Yachting Service, a nanny key business. 6 marine professionals attended. The training vessel was an Atlantic 75 rib with twin Yamaha F70 outboards, needing 100 hours servicing. The vessels and outboards were graciously loaned by the college by the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force Marines Unit for the occasion. Mr. Halt explained that working in partnership with the Virgin Islands-based marine industry leaders like Marine Max Vacations and Nanny Key provides the college with access to the global marketplace of the manufacturers, dealers, and distributors for specialized training on the latest in marine equipment and technologies. The Marine Max Vacations and Nanny Key sponsored Tech Workshop series started in late August of this year as chartered fleets began annual hurricane layup and system equipment became available for servicing for the upcoming season. Mr. Halt added that the British Virgin Islands has a proud history of boat building that spans generations as well as oceans. He expressed that the BVI is a territory of 30,000 residents who proudly host nearly 1 million tourists every year, with almost all visitors involving boats and boating. Holt said, and I quote, "Our territory has a regional and international reputation as the go-to jurisdiction for vessels and marine systems that require maintenance, service, and repair. Whether the type of vessel or marine service system and whether it may have been manufactured globally, it will almost certainly end up in the British Virgin Islands needing expert care." He said, and I quote, "HLSCC is supporting this reputation of excellence with continuing education for our maritime workforce in partnership with global manufacturers, international affiliates, and especially the BVI-based marine business leaders. This feels like the right way to support the hard work that goes into keeping the marine industry leading not just in the region but beyond." Charter Fleet Support Manager for Marine Max Vacations, Mr. Phil Underwood, said that the company is pleased and humbled to be a part of bringing enhanced training directly to BVI professionals. Matt Halt shared that the Beyond Curriculum courses featuring American Boating and Yacht Council online services gives marine professionals, some of whom have decades of experience in the Virgin Islands, a chance to put paper behind their power and keep the Virgin Islands marine heritage and reputation forever strong. Mr. Jarrell Smith, a Virgin Islander with 15 years experience in the field, 11 of those years at Marine Max Vacations, was one of the original students in the HLSC's marine program when it was just getting started. He then graduated from Marine Mechanics Institute in Florida. Having benefited from specialist training at Marine Max Vacations over the years, Jarrell said, and I quote, "HLSCC Marine was one building and one engine when I went there. They have now grown so much since then, and they are doing big things. These collaborations with Marine Max and Nanny Key are great for our local technicians. Tech workshops have given me great insight into these systems as well as the confidence to service and maintain them. Going away to school in Florida to come back and work at home, I'm really glad that these opportunities are here now, and I hope lots more Virgin Islanders and local technicians get to sign up for them in the next year." The Beyond Curriculum course, Air Conditioning Systems Tech Workshop, was delivered by Tim Cavero of Webasto, US, a German manufacturer with dealers around the world. Meanwhile, the Beyond Curriculum course, Water Making Systems Tech Workshop, was delivered by JT Halden of Halden Marine Service, the distributor in Florida, Southwest US, and the Bahamas for Spectra watermarkers based in California, US, and part of the Catan Group. General Manager of Nanny Key Resort and Marina, Mr. Miles Sutherland Pilch, said, and I quote, "These courses are superb and a follow-up to the Marine Professionals Training Program and are very much needed in the industry. We look forward to being involved with them more in the future." In addition to the college offering the Beyond Curriculum courses, the Marine and Maritime Department still has its robust semester-based programs of study, including a Certificate of Achievement and Associate's degree in Marine Technology. The Marine Program Manager explained that many of the Beyond Curriculum courses components are being integrated into the semester-based program courses as well, with the new equipment donations increasing to support the workshop learning and hands-on skills training. ABYC learning is also being integrated into these courses as well, bringing all aspects of HLSCC marine technology training into the global marketplace. During September of this year, HLSCC will deliver a Beyond Curriculum course, Basic Outboard Engine Tech Workshop featuring Mercury Marine, The college will also deliver a beyond curriculum course, Basic Diesel Engine Tech Workshop featuring Volvo Penta. Mercury has had dealer representation in the Virgin Islands since 1976 with Marine Power Services, and the Virgin Islands dealer of Volvo is Parts and Power Limited. In business since 1973 and celebrating its 50th year, both dealer-supported workshops will feature bespoke ABYC online learning courses that plug into the program just before the practical workshop learning begins. To register and to learn more about the college's MARITIME and MARITIME programs, to become a donor of the college as well, contact the HLSCC Director of Marine and Maritime Studies, Ms. Suzanne Zazolki, at szazolki@hlscc.edu.vg, and the HLSCC Director of Institutional Advancement, Ms. Yvonne Crabb, at ycrabb@hlscc.edu, respectively.
Well, viewers, that's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com and like us on Facebook and 284media, on 284BVI, on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Kamal Haynes, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Bye-bye.